What's going on, Bousages? It's your boy, Hippo Hippo, coming at you with the first review of our channel, Steelrising the Alternate Review. Let's not mess around. It has been a while. This is going to be spoiler-free section, and then there's going to be a small spoilers section, because I hate reviews that just show gameplay in the middle or further of the game. If it's the first hour, it's understandable, but I hate that showing locations. This is just cutting straight to the chase. This that, and then I'll show you spoilers of what I think you guys should know, my thoughts, type of thing. All right. Anyways, this is the spoiler-free section, so here we go. All right. So first things first, I am going to shrink myself so you guys can see what's going on here. Whoa. Let's get this poop out of the way. Incoming graphics, audio, talk. Important stuff in a sec. Gotta get this crap out of the way since unfortunately gamers who only care about graphics exist. And this, what I'm saying is, I have to talk about audio and graphics, even though that isn't what makes a game, in my opinion. But there's just so many gamers these days, guys. So many gamers that just all they care about is the graphics, the audio. Oh wow, how pretty is the game? Even though the game is like you can just walk right through it, you know. And I don't like that, but that's why I'm just a pre-warning. Yes, I have to talk about the graphics and stuff first. So as you can see, you can kind of see some of the art style right here of the game. This is like I think this is actual game footage, but this is like the art style of the game, really. Graphics. First impression. Good, but nothing crazy to write home about. Overall, oops, my face is in the way. Let's do right there. Whoa! Good, but nothing to write home about. Overall, feeling about graphics. Good, but nothing crazy to write home about. I basically said the same thing twice because that is what it is. The graphics didn't change throughout the whole game. I felt good about them. I didn't feel. The only thing I will say is I should have put this in the wording. The graphics, they kept using the same assets. You would see the same assets from the first level to the last level. It was always the same assets. I would see the same lifts right here. You see those lifts up there. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways. So graphics showcase 1256 for the clip. Let's go to 1256. Okay, here we go. Easy screenshot. Get out of the way so you guys can see the graphics. Let's try this too. Hold on. Let's go like right on the edge here. Yeah, the game is solid. That's why I gave it a 7. Right 7 is, you know, money shot. Yeah, it is nice. The graphics are nice. Oh wait, I was looking at my webcam. But yeah, the graphics in the game are nice too. Wait, one more. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Right there. Oh man. I was making a thumbnail here because I thought these graphics looked really nice. But yeah, the graphics are good in this game. Look at those. Check out this guy's YouTube channel, by the way. He's got some good videos. See those thumbnails down there? Anyways. Whoops. Okay. Audio. Design. First impressions. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. Overall impressions. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Yeah, audio was the same through and through. Music, on the other hand, it was good, but like combat music got repetitive, but that's typical for Soulsborne style games. Overall, 8 out of 10 on the audio. There was really nothing wrong with it. Maybe it was a little too repetitive. Maybe it was too nice in the audio, but I thought the audio and the graphics, you know, they're good. They are good graphics and audio. Let's continue. Oh, I'm in the way. All right, so now we got sound, audio soundbite showcase, 3310. All right, so let's take a look at 3310. I think this guy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we're gonna see some. Yeah, let's take a look at this. This is the
this
third mini boss in the game, very early, first hour and a half of the game. This is the latest I'll show you in gameplay, I promise. And you'll see more of these guys anyways. That's a mini spoiler, but seriously, I wouldn't even recommend this game for $50, but we'll get to that.
And look at it, no cheese either. Make it properly.
I'm going in the menu? I'm sorry, I kind of watched the end of this fight now. I was going to end the clip here, but I want to see how this fight goes. I don't remember.
I did at least once. I mean, come on. You gotta do that at least once. Let's fight. It's very balanced.
Man, I was such a noob here.
Very balanced.
But I was smart. I was already using a shield. Okay, it's not a minute about weapons. Basically, there are different special attacks and weapons.
Gosh,
and,
I love this weapon. The blocking is
see, I'm blocking like that. That's my special ability is blocking. Blocking and counterattacks are the only things you want. You don't want any of the other crap. It leaves you exposed. And I still miss. I think I actually didn't block that, but I still took damage right there. I stuck to counterattacks towards the end of the game. I was stuck to counterattacks. Wow, look at that reaction. I did not mess around. I did not.
Come on.
Alright, let's continue. Okay, anyways, sorry, I got really distracted there. Man, you guys gotta watch those playthroughs. Those are good playthroughs. Alright, anyways, first impressions. Wow, this is pretty decent. Similarities to Bloodborne Sekiro. So I want, ignore, you know what, ignore all that. Just ignore these impressions right here. Let's talk about my first impressions, why I thought that. It felt like Bloodborne because the first weapon I used, you have the special attack where you can shoot, and it's just like Bloodborne, you know. You got the vials where you have the ammo and whatnot, and then you can also get the blood vials where you slowly heal, and you got the Estus Flask as well, like Bloodborne. That's what I thought, but it's not nearly as fast-paced as Bloodborne. The prediction in this game is so easy compared to Bloodborne. I mean, like, this game's, like, all the way down here, and Bloodborne's all the way up here. And I'm someone who never finished Bloodborne. I only did like the first 5 bosses. I would, but I don't like the performance. If they get like, you know, on PC, I'll play the whole game of Bloodborne for sure. I have played all of Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Elden Ring. Did not play all of Dark Souls 2 though. Got close to the end. But anyways, now I'm sidetracking. That's what I thought that. And then as for Sekiro, this is a mini spoiler, but it's you see it in the trailer. You get different it's not nearly as in-depth as Sekiro. Sekiro, you unlock all these things, all these different arts and stuff like that. You don't get nearly as much of that stuff in this game, but it does have like that story-ish, like it's more about the story, which I didn't care about the story in this game. Yeah, I didn't care about the story in this game, Bowsages. Seriously. But I thought it was like Sekiro in the beginning too, because like you're unlocking like these different things. Like, okay, I got the grapple hook later, which is just like Sekiro. You got a dash in midair where you can dash in midair like Sekiro. So that's why I did that. But anyways, overall impressions. Overall impressions, LOL, this game's so easy, LOL, I could beat it when I was 5, lol. Lol, yeah. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I could beat this game when I was 5 because I probably died in this playthrough like 20 times to be honest, maybe a little less, which is a decent amount of deaths. But here's the thing. Even towards the beginning, I knew you could manipulate the system more. Like I had this frost. If you watched my episode 1 of my playthrough, I found this frost gun and I used it in the closed beta, and I was like, this thing is OP as heck. Like I can freeze bosses, melee them, and they can't even get a hit on me because I am freezing bosses with my gun. So it's like, I'm not gonna do this, whatever. And then I tried doing it on like the 3rd boss in. I'm like, holy crap. I can still freeze them. I can still stun them, which I think is fine if you can like earn your way up to a freeze like every 1/3 of the way of the health. You know, something like that. I can appreciate that. It's like, okay, you were doing all this frost damage. I can just spam. Oh, he's frozen. or like throw grenades, and I'll get to the grenades in a sec. That's getting more in the spoiler section though. Okay, story. Oh my gosh! Look at that! I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the cutscene. First impressions. Story is serious. Overall feelings on story. Story? Yeah, I don't care. I think I might have missed out on somewhat of a decent story. I don't know. Every single time, what happened was halfway through the game, they kept talking about the same things over and over, and I was like, I started skipping. And I was like, whoa, wait, something else is happening. I don't know what's happening. I didn't have context, and I just kept skipping. I skipped like half of the more than half the dialogue because, as if you include cutscenes, there's so much dialogue in this game compared to like a regular Soulsborne, and I didn't like it because I wasn't a huge fan of the story. I was not a huge fan of the story. I wasn't. I was not. I wasn't a huge fan of the story. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Seriously, I was not a huge fan. Anyways. Anyways. Pros of Steelrising. Let's get positive here for a second. So pros, we got, for pros, first bit was fun and interesting. Weapons are pretty cool. Several armor types. Gives fans looking for a Soulsborne itch something. More on this later. You can tell they somewhat tried, I guess. The graphics and audio are pretty solid, so yeah, that's the pros. Here are some of the cons. Some of the cons. Oh gosh. Oh, my Lanta. It doesn't take long to notice the flaws. Yes, it does not. The first item you find in a chest is that frost gun, and that frost gun you can use for the rest of the game if you want to, and just freeze every single boss with that gun. And they can't do anything about it. There are a lot of bugs. I noticed this in the closed beta. There are a lot of bugs. Bugs I can think of right off the bat. Um, you lock on an enemy, you hit them against the wall, they fall through the map, and your camera like turns in circles. There are also other things that make your camera turn in circles. And then the enemy is just gone. You walk away, you come back, the enemy's right there again. Enemy's right there, and he's coming at you. He's coming at you, and he can't do anything about it. No, I'm just kidding. He can do something about it because enemies in this game are not that hard. Okay, another thing. Let's keep going. Lack of polish. There was more bugs though. I will say. I can't think of much right now. I had some. I didn't have any game crashes. I didn't have any game crashes, so that is good for a launch game like this. Not have any game crashes. I should have put that in in pros because there are no games I can think of where there isn't game crashes when they first launch like this. You know what I'm saying? Lack of polish, like I said, it kind of correlates with the bugs. What the frick? There's a frickin' spider. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I can't get it. It's under there. That is not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to get that spider later. You're watching my feet here. I'm a little scared. It's not optimized. Had to run it at medium on an RTX 2070. Oh shoot, I didn't put the screenshot in there. I knew I forgot to do something before I uploaded this. If you crank your graphics all the way up, it says 14,000 video memory. 14,000. Oh, there's the freaking spider again. What the heck? It's jumping. Look at this. I am not making this up. Can you guys see that right there? There it goes. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a spider up there. My goodness gracious, I was just trying to make a review in peace. Oh, my Lanta. Seriously. I'm sorry, guys. My goodness gracious. That is driving me nuts. Alright, let's keep this review going. My goodness. Yeah, it's not optimized to say the least. 14,000, if you guys know anything about, like, 14,000, memory is a lot. I'm running this game at 1440p. on RTX 2070. I had to run it on medium. It still looked just like the screenshot. So, story dragged before the interesting part happened. I don't really know what the interesting part happened. What it did get like it changed. Like I am really scared about this spider. I am not kidding. I am scared. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, story dragged before the interesting parts. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, right when I started skipping this stuff, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? What's this? What's this? And it was too late. I skipped it. I didn't know what was the context, so I just kept skipping. A dime of the way through, as in a tenth of the way through, I realized I would rather be playing Elden Ring again for the fourth time than be playing this game. But I knew I had a job to do. I had to review this game for you guys. Many more cons. Cons part 2. Yeah, that's right. I have a second cons part on this video. Enough enemy types would be a stretch. Not enough enemy types. Seriously, not enough. I felt like I saw all the enemies even before going to the last 3 sections of the game. Very few weapons. The game tricks you, but more on this in the spoiler section. Same with the armor sets. It tricks you to think there's a bunch of armors, and it kind of is, but I mean, like, there's only 2 different types of things you want to go for, balance and armor, so it's like, you're going to pick the armor set that has the most armor at the time, or the most balance. That's the way to do it. You don't really go for the other stuff. It's just not worth it. Map design sucks. It really does. I got to the point where I didn't even want to be, like, going to a corner, running. I had run all the way to a corner, kill a bunch of enemies to go grab 3 alchem chemicals. And then I have to keep going through the linear path. It doesn't look like a linear path. And same thing, repeat, repeat, repeat. And then they made it so you have to do all the side quests late game. Like, there's all these areas you can't go to. You have to go in this linear motion. And then also you're going to hit this, boom! You go to this cutscene, and you have, like, 8 side quests, which is great, but it's like, you could have paced those out. Now I have all these side quests. So I did all the side quests for 2 hours, and I was left kind of like, I already skipped the cutscenes because your main story wasn't interesting. I don't know. Anyways. Alright. So right here, we got the biggest con of all in the whole game. The game is so easily manipulated. It makes me sick to my stomach. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a spider. See that thing? Look at it go. Look at it go. It's climbing. It's climbing. Oh my gosh. It's going really far. This is really freaky. I need to kill this thing. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go? I lost it already. I just lost it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I can't. I need a frickin'. I need a frickin'. Oh, shoot. I hit it, but it didn't. I need a frickin'. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. I killed a giant. There was a giant spider and a giant. There was a giant spider and there was a giant frickin' mosquito. I killed them both. There's a bunch of blood over there. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was trying to make this like quick and precise as possible, and it's turning into one of these long videos that I make on this gaming channel. I can't make just one quick video. Oh my gosh. Okay, this game is so easily manipulatable. It makes me sick to my stomach. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Okay, you can run past enemies with ease. with ease. I mean, you could do that in Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and stuff, but like, you get to, like, you already are given this gun where you can freeze bosses. So yeah, you got to kill the enemies to get more currency, whatnot. But after a while, like, it gets to the point where you're getting so much from the bosses, you're like, wait a minute, I can use this currency to buy my utilities and use my utilities on the bosses. Therefore, I do not need to kill any of these minions for the next area, or the next area, or the next area. It is so easily manipulated. So what you do first is you use weapons with counterattacks and shields. Then once you're done with that, you look for early game. You go for the range things for the bosses. If you can't beat these bosses normally, which I could anyways, the first bosses, you use the ranged ones. Then after that, if you think the game gets hard, it's a fluke. It's a fluke. The game's not hard at all. Combat is easy for the most part, especially compared to Soulsborne titles. And once you have, I don't know why I didn't put this in the right order. Once you have enough bombs, you can run through the rest of the game with ease. With ease, and I will show you examples of that in the non-spoiler section because it will showcase some bosses. You guys are gonna want to see this. Like, just don't buy this game. Just watch the spoiler section of this video instead. Conclusion: Soulsborne does not mean hard game. Wait, I mean, I guess it's supposed to, but not for this game. I guess it is technically supposed to Soulsborne. All right, so here is the conclusion of the non-spoiler section of this review. After this slide, from here on, it will be spoilers, but I will say when to click off the video for people who don't want spoilers. Anyways, it is not worth $50 at all. Not, thank you, brother, for buying me this for my birthday. My brother bought me this for a gift because he was like, I gotta get you something. I didn't get you anything for your birthday. You gotta get you something, man. I'm like, you don't have to do it, man. It's okay. You can get me something my next birthday. It's fine. He's like, no, no, no. And then he handed me all these chocolates. I started eating chocolates. Oh my gosh. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I already got you this. And then he's like, I need to get you a game. Actually, he told me he's wanted to get me a game before that. I'm like, oh, you don't have to, but Steelrising is kind of interesting to me. I like Soulsborns. You got me Jedi Fallen Order for Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago or whatever, and I really liked it. I'm going just to try another non-From Software Soulsborne. So I got this, and boy, oh boy, wait for sale, $20 at most. $20 at most. My brother bought me the deluxe edition. I think it was $60, and you get like one armor set that is literally useless, and one weapon that is literally useless. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Um, the game really needs more polish. The game really needs more polish. Unbalanced and easy. Uninteresting story. Gameplay is unbalanced. Map design layout is crap. Bosses are easy. I could not give it a 6 out of 10 because it was like I had to push myself to finish it. And the reason why you're like, why is it even lower? This is all negative stuff right here. This is all negative stuff over here. Okay. And yes, I am looking at the negative stuff right now. And you know what I see? I see that they did try. And if this, for one thing I forgot to put in here, it's very important, is if they cooked this game in the oven and did more play tests, 4 to 8 more months of in the oven, wow, this game could have been something else. I am not kidding. This game had so much potential. A little bit more enemy types. They could have used more enemy types. I'll get more of that in the spoilers section. Actually, I don't even think I talked about it in the spoilers section, but basically, like, they have the same enemy in the first area and the last area, except the last area has less moves. What? The same enemy, yes, has less moves than the enemy from the first area. That is the same thing. He just doesn't have his spear now. It's actually the guy you saw me fighting. But yeah. All right, Bausch rating 5.9 out of 10. Wait for a sale. I don't know if they're going to continue working on this game, to be honest with you. I would be kind of unmotivated as a developer with the feedback they got in this game. And I hate doing that to developers who does look like they tried. I want to make that clear. You guys do look like you tried, but I mean, when Elden Ring exists, when Dark Souls 1 exists, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 1. I'm gonna play Demon Souls. I will say, when Dark Souls 2 exists, and when this game exists, it's a bit on the closer side, but I'm still gonna. This is Dark Souls 2. This is. Like, Dark Souls 2 is like a 6.7 game for me, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I mean, all these Soulsborns are like. You're talking 9 to a 10 out of 10. Elden Ring 10 out of 10. Dark Souls 1 9.8 out of 10. Dark Souls 3 9.6 out of 10. Sekiro for me, I know a lot of people it's a 10 out of 10. For me it's a 9.4. It's a great game. It's just for me I enjoyed those games more. So there you go. That's my opinion. And also Dark Souls, just to clarify, Dark Souls 1 is a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm getting so sidetracked. This review is over for people who do not want spoilers, but you know what? You do want the spoilers. You're sticking with me right now. Here we go. Spoiler section, baby. Let's get this thing started, baby. All right. All right. Let's get this quick. 31 weapons? Lie! Here's how many weapons are really in the game. 8 weapons? Oh, wait. I forgot to change it. It's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Wheels, claws, chains, mallets, muskets, fans, halberds, dual swords, and batons. That is it. That is the 9 weapons. All these have the exact same moveset. The difference is the left trigger. So they are the same weapons as you got in one different move on the left trigger. Basically the same weapon. I do not count those as different weapons. They could have made it so, like, I mean, I do like that they have different looks and stuff, but you know what I mean. It's 9 weapons. You still don't believe me about the weapons? You still don't believe me? You still don't believe me, Ben? Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Well, guess what? I'll have to show you the photo evidence myself. Yes. Yes, I will. I will show you the photo evidence. Oh my goodness gracious. Wheels, look at that. They're all the same. Now, I want to show you something here. We got special move is counterattack. Special move is discus throw. Special move is triple attack. And special move is flood ice. So for this, they all have the same. If you do light attacks, it does the same combo. Heavy attack, same combo. Jump, heavy attack, same combo. Jump, light attack, same combo. Dash, light attack, same combo. Run attack, same combo. All these weapons do the exact same move. Here's the difference. The special moves. See where I'm circling? On my mouse here, I'll circle over here too. And I'll circle it over here too. And I'll circle over here too. That is the difference. And then the other difference is the stats themselves of like what they do. But they are the same weapon. Like animation wise, the way they work is the exact same. So this one, counterattack is the go-to. You always go for counterattack. You get a parry off. Oh my gosh, parries are the best. If you don't have it, you literally don't have a parry. And it's like, when you have the parry in this game, it's like you're playing Sekiro. I mean, it's crazy. Discus throw, that's the range attack for this. Flood ice, you range, or circular ice attack. Same with the triple attack, so that's physical instead of ice. Over here, we got... Get your claws off of me. Get your claws off of me. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Get your claws off of me. Franklin claws, Nemesis claws, shield claws, and Thousand Cut claws. Here we go again. Same items. Different a left trigger move. That's it. Innovation of lightning. You go bzzz, bzzz, and you shoot lightning out. What's this one? Counterattack. That's their parry. Shields. Shields also good. Psh. Hold your shield. Blade Storm. Another range attack. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. So I couldn't find the picture for this one, but there's a bulk war chain. Special move is shield. And then you got range attack. You got innovative fire, which is like a... And the flying knives is also range. I mean, this is all the same weapons as well. You got Mallet McGuire. And you know what? He's looking at this and he's like, hey! You know what? These weapons are all the exact same. Go again, Screaming Muskets, Royal Musket, Charleville Bayonet. They are all guns and they do the exact same animation. Charge shots, the exact same. The difference is you have a parry on a gun, which no one is going to use. No one's going to use that. I don't know why that was a thing. Lightning Vortex is kind of cool, and then Shield is... Why are these two... like shields? Why is a counterattack and a shield on a gun? The Lightning Vortex was the only one that made sense. And then we got 4 over here. I couldn't find the picture for this one. Sorry about that, guys. But, whoa! Oh my goodness. I almost messed up the whole entire video. We got fans. These are Bully's biggest fans. These are Bully's biggest fans. We got Flying Daggers, Cross Guard, and Special Ice, and then you got Counter Attack. Yeah. All right, let's finish this up quickly because the weapons are getting boring to me now. Okay, so we got Range Attack, Special Attack. Who the heck is Halberd? Who is Halberd? I don't know who Halberd is. What's over here? We got oh gosh. We got the dual swords again. Thank goodness we're almost done. It could have been easily just believed me, but instead I had to show you the proof. These are all the same weapon. That's what's going on here. These are all the same weapon. These are batons. They're all the same weapon. All right. Anyways, armor. Yes, armor. They're all the same. There's 2 different kinds. You got armor or balance. Which armor are you gonna choose? That's about it. Whoa! I got another showcase. Examples of the game being too easy and manipulatable. 22, okay. Show you. Now watch the game.
Gracious. Watch how hard this is.
The final boss in the game.
Alright, hold on just a second.
We need to have this one equipped.
Let's petrify him again. Alright, now we need to flame him up. Alright, hold up. Now let's petrify him again. Alright, now let's do some explosions on him right there. Alright, now let's frost him up a little bit right now. That doesn't really work on this guy, so we keep using this one then. Okay, hold up. Now let's do some more of these. Okay, hold on just a second here. As you can see, we're going to switch back over here. Whoops, oops, I pressed the wrong button there. That was bad. That was too close. Let's put him on fire one more time. I see that right there. Alright, that should do it. And then if we just do this, and then finish him off with some of these. Oh, it did take damage there. Alright, hold on. Alright, one more button should do it. Okay, he is...
Wow, that was insanely difficult. Alright, now let's go to 5340, and I want to show you 2 more things in this video actually I was thinking about. Final boss of the game right here. Final boss.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is the final boss of the game. That was the second last boss that we saw. It's the final boss. My goshes. My goodness gracious. Okay, here we go, ready? Watch me click the button, there it is. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Final boss of the game, first try. No joke. Okay, I want to show you guys 2 things. First thing I want to show you guys in this is,
The cringe, like, I was not paying attention to the storyline, but this is so cringe. Look at this. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Atanias.
Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore.
It's the final
soul
cutscene.
has
All
been
she has to do is
your
use her
cause for
grapple
too
move
long.
right here. This is so Yeah, she has a
Adieu,
grapple hook
sad
move. She can
puppet.
just go stop him just like that.
No!
Yeah, and then he conveniently
convenient.
doesn't stab her. Yeah, look, I even say it. That he didn't put his hand. Yeah, it's very convenient that she didn't use a grapple. I mean, come on, that cutscenes like that, don't they make you guys cringe? They make me cringe, that's for sure. As someone who thinks like a realistic person. The other thing I want to show you guys in this video is, look at me. I am just gonna run past everything. Check this out. Ready? Check this out. Ready? Oh my gosh! Look at him! Wow, it won't let me run. That's unfair. The game's trying to cheat. Look at him, I'm just speed running to the end of the game. Passing everything. Not a problem. I don't think they've introduced a single new enemy type to the final area of the game. These all look the same. Yep, they were all the same. There was no new enemies in this section of the game. Every single enemy type in this area, I guess. And the last section of the game. But Steel. Alright, you get the point. You get the point. Alright. Alrighty, Bowsers. That's all for now. That is my review on Steelrising. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. It has been an absolute pleasure making videos for you, Bowsers, on the gaming channel. There will be many more reviews to come. I did enjoy making this video, making this little presentation for you guys. If you guys like this style of video, let me know in the comments down below. So hit that comment button. You know what I'm saying? And then swing your way around to the like button right here. And then click the subscribe button right down here. Right down here. And then go watch that playthrough except for part 1 because it's totally choppy. Do not watch part 1 of that playthrough. I was trying to record at 60 FPS. It did not work out very well. It really didn't work out very well. Alrighty, Bowsages. Well, that's been my review for Steelrising. Thank you all for watching. It's been your boy, Hippo Hippo. I am floating away. Floating away. Did you guys survive that? Oh my gosh.